What do you want to do next?
Man, I really want to be a man of my word. I want to fight Tank. I know people are, worried about that one. Which one? We want Tank. We want Tank. You hear them? Let's go. Let's go.
I saw people like Ryan Garcia call you out. What do you think about that?
He's a kid, man. I'm gonna kill him. He could be my sparring partner.
What about you and Devin Haney?
I never can.
I feel as though I'm the best at 135. I think I'm the best at, what I do. I feel as though none of them guys can beat me.
Saw the back and forth between yourself and Ryan after your fight. What'd you make of his comments that he made to you and to Floyd?
Yeah, Instagram fighter. We don't worry about him. YouTuber, yeah. He's a pretty girl. That's what he is.
We tried to make this fight before. The kid Ryan Garcia. We tried to make the fight. He chose. What happened, Leonard? Get a whole breakdown.
Yeah. I tried to make the fight, and they didn't want to fight. Bottom line.
And I'm some guy that makes up mental health. Mental health is a time to reflect on yourself and get better for the future. That's not weakness, that's strength. I'm not going back down to 135 for nothing, but I will fight Tank next. If Tank wants that at 140, I'm gonna record all the negotiations so you guys don't make no headlines saying I'm ducking. If he want it, let's get it.
Ryan hasn't won a title yet, because we can't talk about no interim belt. We don't talk about that. That don't count. And we're not taking nothing away from the guy Fortuna, but he was just an opponent. I'm going to have Tank in the best shape of his life, and just know, when he hit that boy, he ain't going to wake up until next year.
It's hard to be famous. It's hard to sell pay-per-views. You've obviously done both. Tank is doing it. What's the secret?
Mayweather Promotions, only fighter they got is Tank. If y'all think that, if y'all believe that, y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. Meaning that a fighter can't say, I'm doing business with Al Hammond, but I'm not doing business with Floyd Mayweather. Or I'm doing business with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm not doing business with Al Hammond. That PBC could be Pretty Boys champion, but we don't really want to tell y'all that.
But we on to the next, man. Ready for Ryan. If it's up to me, Ryan definitely next. We just waiting for, Ryan to accept on his side and let's get the job done.
After 8 months, I made this happen. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, done deal. This is what you wanted. This is what you're gonna get.
Guys, it's your boy DC Boxing TV here with breaking news on Gervonta Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, and Ryan Garcia. As this fight is getting closer and closer, it's starting to look like this fight may not happen. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. I know a lot of people have been keeping up with the internet, tweets that's been coming out. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis on Twitter. Of course, they're going back and forth. Tweets was deleted. I don't want to do too much digging. The old tweets and, put the old stuff back out there and keep creating a narrative, because the more and more everybody keep running with it, the more it keeps looking like this fight may not come to fruition. Come on, Floyd. It's news saying you can kick Tank out of the gym at a critical time like this. If it's true, if it's not true, it shouldn't be making the media. You got Ryan Garcia going on podcasts.
I'm not playing around. I'm giving everything in this fight. I'm sacrificing everything.
And you said you can't drink any water, you can't eat any food.
Yeah, I mean, it's in my contract that they don't let me drink water for 3 days or eat for 3 days out of the week.
To make weight.
Yeah, they're
for
crazy
Gervonta's.
Yeah, for his comfortability and if taking the match.
Talking about the business and the terms and conditions that's in the contract. I mean, we ain't never known about nothing behind the scenes when it comes to the sport of boxing until now. This new generation different. If it's all about the money, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. That's fine. But come on, Floyd. Every time Tank look like he about to fight, it look like you got a fight lined up right along with his. You know what I'm saying? Mistake me if I'm wrong, but I think you had a fight back when he was about to get ready to fight Rolly Romero. Come on, man. Leonard, he's been, there promoting the fight in the press. We don't know what's going on. You got your hand in the pot. Okay. We can see that. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it should be making the media. Oscar De La Hoya, those guys, they're not saying too much. So is it Ryan? What's up, Ryan? Are you trying to pull out of this fight? You trying to pull out of this fight? And Floyd, is it because Tank might be getting a big piece of the pie because he's GTD? I didn't see TMT nowhere on that banner, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was. But from the looks of it, we already know who the promoters is. And Tank ain't holding back. He letting it be known, like, you petty. You know what I'm saying? You ain't letting me use the gym, kicking me out of shit. Is it because he's talking about the business? Maybe you shouldn't be talking about the business. We don't know. But man, the more and more this fight is starting to come up, the more and more it's starting to look like this fight ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You got Ryan talking about he can't eat or drink nothing for the next 6 days or 3 days. Within a week.
I'm not playing around. I'm giving everything in this fight. I'm sacrificing everything.
And you said you can't drink any water, you can't eat any food.
Yeah, it's in my contract that they don't let me drink water for 3 days or eat for 3 days out of the week
to make weight.
Yeah, they're
for
crazy
Gervonta's.
for his comfortability and if taking the match.
Excuse me, but come on, man, that ain't nothing to play with. Especially when we talking about the sport of boxing and everything that's going in, trying to protect these fighters, making sure they got longevity. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say that, pull out of the fight, you don't want to fight Tank, pull out of the fight. Like I said previously in my old video, before this one, these things before you accepted the terms within the contract. Floyd, come on, man. It's like a big brother, little brother situation with you and Tank, because it's like, okay, you shown Tank the way. Tank is making his way. And because you don't have say so in the decisions, I'm guessing he's deciding to make with his career, it ain't really matching up with what you got going. Come on, man. Sometimes you got to be willing to pass the torch. Let's not act like these guys are on your level. You know what I'm saying? You're 50-0. Come on. You still fighting. That's the case, you ain't gonna fight none of these new guys, right? So, come on, man, come on. Promote him. This is one of the biggest fights of his life. Imagine if you would have been at that press with Oscar De La Hoya and Tank and all them guys that was up there. We would have already known. But, they trying to promote the fight. They trying to do their best to promote the fight. And they doing a damn good job, because you got to think, ain't too many fighters fighting right now. Ain't nobody doing nothing right now. We have a couple of names in the sport of boxing that's fighting and actually trying to make their rounds, but it's kind of like they're trying to say the sport of boxing is dead. I'm going to say it's not dead, but it's going to be dead if we keep shit like this up. Excuse my French. If we keep things like this up, the sport of boxing could be on life support. We got to let these guys be great. It's bigger than the money. It's bigger than the promoters. Come on, man. It's about the legacy. Yes, it's about the money as well. But the legacy, the dedication, the endorsements, You know what I'm saying? Seeing these fighters go from nothing to something. Y'all had y'all moment. Y'all had y'all time. Get behind them. Promote these fighters. All access needs to be great. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant need to be great. Come on, man. We want that. Devin versus Lomachenko. We need these video games. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're getting too personal. Me personally, I feel like people need to stay off the internet. You know, and really just pay attention to the things that you're saying, because the more and more we're getting closer into this date, the more and more this fight is starting to look like it's not gonna happen. You know, like I said, I don't want to get too personal into what I think is really going on, because we don't really know what's going on. The only thing we can do is report. And from what I'm giving my personal opinion, everything I'm saying in this video is alleged. But this is my personal opinion, and this is how I feel about the whole situation with Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia. They wanted to quietly promote this fight. They wanted this fight to be done in a professional fashion. But, you know, every time we see Ryan, he's always talking about the things that's going on within the contract. You're breaching the contract by talking about the things that's in the contract. So what's your plan, right? You're gonna breach the contract and then have to pull out of the fight. We got to get a later date. We might not get the fight. You know, is this another one of your ways to just promote a fight that you have coming up? We've already had the first press. We had the second press. And now it will look like we're not even going to get this fight. Floyd Mayweather, please stop doing this, man. Because you're making the GTD brand look bad. You're making yourself look bad as a businessman, as a promoter. Come on, man. Once upon a time, you was there for Tank. You was showing Tank the ropes. Tank is going to be his own man. You know what I mean? He's gonna be his own man. He's gonna want to experience things on his own. And regardless of the personal things that happen between y'all, if it's worse than what it seems, I mean, let it be known. Because in the sport of boxing, you know, from what I understand, it ain't no friends, right? Maybe this can be part of promotions. Or maybe this can be the downfall of the legacy. So yeah, man, I didn't want to say too much about this video. I just wanted to come and give you guys a breakdown of my true thoughts and my opinion on what I feel. Come on, man, I need you. I need Floyd to say something or let it be known, you know, because it's too much that's going on. We almost know what's in the contract right now. You know, And Ryan, if those things aren't true, shame on you, man. Shame on you, man, because this is one of the biggest fights we have had in a long time. Excuse me. So come on, man. Tank Davis, don't let him knock you off your pivot. Stay 10 toes down. Try to keep it. You know what I mean? You know, don't fall in that rabbit hole. Floyd, come on, man. I need you to step up, man. This is one of the biggest fights of his career. If you're going to be there, be there. We shouldn't be hearing things like you're kicking Tank out of the gym at a critical time like this. Come on, man. It's a lot of talk going on out there. But it don't even look like we're going to get past this. So, yeah, man. That's all I got for you guys on this video. Like I said, I'll be coming with another video very soon. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Hopefully we get the Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman. I will be covering the video on AB very soon. And yeah, man, I have to check my catalog for my female boxers. But as of right now, we're just focused on what we have on the plate right now. But yeah, I just wanted to come and bring you guys a quick video on what I think about the whole Floyd Mayweather kicking Gervonta out of the gym, Ryan Garcia talking about all the stimulations that's in the contract. Yeah, man, we need you to get out of that rabbit hole, man, and come on, man, handle business in a more professional way and give the fans what they want to see. But that's all I got for you guys. It's your boy DC Boxing TV. Until the next round, we're out.
I use cocaine.
Floyd, I'll knock you out, nigga. You sick, look at it.
Soft ass nigga.